Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to BlazBlue! Continuum shift! Thank you so much for the bid, CB! I really appreciate it, thank you so much. Welcome everyone, good to see ya. Thank you so much for dropping by to the stream. Hey Sai, CB, Ash, Relix, Kieran. I really appreciate it. So, we are continuing this game. This is our... thank you for the frogs! So this is our second session of streaming this game. Now, last time we did Ragnar's story mode, and it was a lot longer than we thought, because his is the intro, of course. So we did, like, the introduction to the game, and then Ragnar's story mode. I wanted to do these in order, but completing Ragnar's story mode only unlocks a few other ones, so unfortunately Jin's still locked, so we're gonna go on and straight and do Noel's. Hey Relix, did I find my main yet? Well, my main in these games, like my best characters are probably Hibiki and Naoto from the fourth game, but unfortunately that they're only in the fourth game, so in the early games I kind of played Ragnar and Arachne, but I wasn't like great at them. I mean, Ragnar's pretty beginner friendly, but again, I'm not great at fighting games. I just like playing them, but I think I'm probably best with Hibiki and Naoto, I think are my best characters, but I didn't really practice using them that much. When I got all the BlazBlue games, I'm straight into the story mode and then just playing around, and I don't really go for trying to be competitive or anything like that, so I am far from being amazing. Rachel's one of my favorite characters for personality though. I'm just not that good at playing her though. She's tricky to use. Hey Hakaze, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Oh Ash, you're a Makoto and Bullet main. Oh, those are cool. Those two go together really well. It's unfortunate that not all the characters of BlazBlue were put into cross tag, because it would have been fun. I like tag fighting games a lot. Okay, let's go on and do Noel's story mode. Now, most characters have at least 3 routes. They have a canon route, a non-canon route, and then a joke ending. Noel actually has 4 routes. She has 2 canon ones, which is kind of weird, 1 non-canon route, and then 1 gag route. So we're gonna do the first canon route, the second canon route, alt, and then gag. Let's get going. Noel's stories. Desperation.
Seriously, what is wrong with that man? I can't believe the nerve of him!
Oh yeah, and just to note again, because Noel is a returning character from Calamity Shift, I'm not going to go over her moveset. Usually when I play a character for the first time on stream, I show off their moveset, but we did that when we did our Calamity Trigger playthrough back in November, so you have to go check out that video if you want to see and hear me talk a little bit about Noel's playstyle.
He doesn't have to say things like that to me! Did I do something wrong?
Oh, so again, this follows right after Ragnar's story route, where she saves him at the end of Calamity Trigger, and then at the beginning of Continuum Shift, he tells her they get into a little argument, and he tells her to go away, which we saw in the last stream. Noel continues to slowly push herself back and forth on the swing. Tinged with sadness, Noel's voice carries through the cool air to every corner of the small park she's sitting in. A young soldier of the NOL, Noel was truly confused.
No, I didn't! I know I didn't. At least, I think I didn't.
Hey Dev, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
But what I said to him as I left... No, it's nothing. I just thought we could talk for a while.
Why would I waste my breath?
Why do you have to say it that way?
Just go away.
Okay. Ragnar the Blood Edge, I will go this time. But when we meet each other again, it will be as enemies. Seriously though, you didn't have to be so rude to me.
Lost in her thoughts, Noel kicked at a small stone. Noel felt almost like a little girl with a crush, especially considering the way she'd kept getting flustered and upset over each conversation. Hey Io, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you.
No. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Definitely not. I think Noel, pull yourself together. Ragna the Blood Edge is your enemy. I know that, but why do I? Enough of this! I need to focus on something else. Speaking of something else, why did Major Kisaragi...
You irritating little... Why must you stand in my way?
Why do I have to? That reminds me. There's something strange about Major Kisaragi, too. Rachel keeps spouting cryptic nonsense. And that new girl. Since when did this begin happening?
What should I do now? There were no more stones left at Noel's feet.
Excuse me. You're Lieutenant Noel Vermillion, correct?
Surprised by an officer's sudden appearance, Noel jumped to her feet.
Yes! Excuse me. Yes, I am Lieutenant Noel Vermillion. I'm terribly sorry. It's just that I was thinking.
I come on behalf of the Praetorian Guard of the NOL. We're experiencing a great deal of interference above the 13th hierarchical city of Kagutsuchi right now. So I've come to give you your orders directly.
Yes, thank you very much. Is it okay if I check them now?
Yes.
Orders to return?
Indeed. You've been ordered to put your mission on hold and return to headquarters immediately.
Wait a second! Major Jin Kisaragi is still at large. And what are you going to do about the search for Ragna the Blood Edge?
I'm afraid I can't answer either of your questions, Lieutenant. I do not have access to that information.
I apologize.
Right.
The female officer let out a deep sigh. Sighing is something that everyone does from time to time, but how could she let one slip at a time like this? Noelle suddenly opened up her eyes.
You'll never change, will you, Noel? You really can't be serious, right? I mean, come on. You honestly don't know who this is? It's me, Noelle!
Removing her mask, the familiar gaze of her beautiful hazel eyes ran through Noelle like a jolt. So if you don't recall, in Calamity Trigger, we saw a lot of flashbacks of Noelle, Jin, and Carl back at the academy. They had two friends, Makoto and Tsubaki, and so we saw Makoto when she was a little bit younger, and now here she is. Now, in the original Continuum shift, Makoto was a DLC character, so although she appears in people's stories, you don't really fight her, but then in Continuum Shift 2, they added a story mode for Makoto, so she will have a story mode, but we won't really see too much action from her during these story modes. BlazBlue does that a lot, where a lot of the characters they introduce later on as playable are first introduced as non-playable NPCs, so you kind of get to know them a little bit first. Yeah, this is the squirrel girl. The girl let out an amused chuckle at the surprised expression on Noelle's face.
Ma?
Makoto! I've missed you so much!
Unable to contain her happiness and joy any longer, Noelle leaped toward Makoto and crushed her in a hug. Noelle couldn't help but let her emotions of anxiety and doubt overflow in the form of tears. Makoto gently patted Noelle's head. It was only moments ago that Makoto's uniform was a cold symbol of NOL authority, but now it was a shining beacon of hope, comfort, and friendship. Hey Armand, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you today. A few minutes later, Noelle and Makoto have sat down next to each other on the swing set in the park. Noelle told Makoto everything that was on her mind, about Ragna, Jin, as well as what happened in the dark depths of Kagutsuchi. Oh, thanks for calling Kirby. However, she left out any mention of Hazama.
And that's what happened.
Wow. It sounds like you've been through a lot recently.
Yeah. I just didn't know what to do. And thinking by myself, Oh, I'm so glad you came, Makoto. Thank you so much!
Oh, right. Yeah, but putting that aside for now, Noelle.
What's the matter, Makoto?
I should expect nothing less from the ministerial secretary of Major Jin Kisaragi. Her true identity? A secret agent that takes on covert operations. Your explanation was really very informative, but are you sure it's okay to tell me all this? I mean, shouldn't information like this be classified?
Oh my god! Please forget I said anything, Makoto! Seriously, forget it! I'm really sorry!
Well, I suppose it's okay. I just need to keep my mouth shut now, right? And that was very like you, Noel. I'm glad you haven't changed.
Very... like me?
To those who know her, Noelle was naturally a klutz and prone to emotional outbursts, but that's what made her so endearing to most. But these qualities were awkward for a member of the Praetorian Guard.
But, Makoto, what are you doing in Kagutsuchi? Don't tell me you came all the way over here to see me!
That's exactly right. Is what I would like to tell you. But unfortunately, I'm here on duty. To tell you the truth, we actually can't get a hold of anyone in the Kagutsuchi branch of the NOL, so I was sent here to investigate. Since I was already here, though, I figured I'd stop by and say hi to you, too.
I see. Speaking of which, when I arrived at the branch, there was nobody there.
Huh?
I thought that was a little strange, but my thoughts were going in so many directions at the time.
I see.
Makoto? What's the matter?
Oh, it's nothing, really. It's just that the entire organization has been off as of late. Especially Captain Hazama. I never know what he's thinking or what he's up to.
Captain Hazama?
What's the matter, Noel? Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just, it just got a little cold.
If you say so. Sorry, Noel, but I have to get going. It looks like I'm going to be busier than I thought.
Makoto? You're leaving already? No, it's nothing. And good luck, okay?
Noel, seriously, are you sure you're okay?
Don't worry about me, Makoto. I'll be fine. But what's the matter with you, Makoto?
Oh no, it's nothing. Noel, do your best, alright? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I heard Major Kisaragi is recuperating at the sickbay in one of the NOL's airships. Why don't you go find him and talk things over?
That sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll do that.
And...
Yes?
no, never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, the NOL ship is docked at Port 5 right now, so you'd better hurry. And one last thing. Try to stay away from Captain Hazama, okay? Anyway, I'll see you around. Bye-bye, Noel!
Oh, save point. Here, let's save over here.
Let's see. Port 5. Ah, here it is.
I hear a child! Hearing someone moan, Noelle quickly scanned the area looking for its source.
Carl? What happened to you?
Miss Noel? Please don't worry about me. It's nothing, really.
Nothing? Carl, you've been hurt badly! Now tell me what happened to you!
Really, it's nothing. Please, leave me.
Do you really expect me to just leave you here? No! What is this ringing in my head?
Sis,
Memories are flowing into me.
sis?
I remember. Pain, sadness, loneliness, agony.
Sis?
Sis. Sis. Sis, sis, sis.
Did you do this to her, Father? Where are you? Father! Give me back my sister.
These are Carl's memories? Why am I the power of an observer? I'm...
Suddenly, Noel felt an urgent warning come from Bulwark. Noel immediately reacted and almost reflexively leapt backward. Where Noel was just moments ago, Nirvana's powerful robotic arms had smashed into the ground.
What? You could have killed me! But... no. How could... I...
Sis, thank you. Yeah, of course. Miss Noel is an enemy. I see it now. All right, let's get started.
Oh, time to beat up a child.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Let's see if I remember how to play Noel.
Rebel 1. Action.
Typhoon Rebel! Just started! Just started! Away!
Not so strong without your sister, huh?
Touch my sister! Hey! Oh no! Typhoon
Counter. Counter.
Hey!
I guess it was too much to hope for. Especially with all of these injuries. Sis, please, I'm sorry.
Carl!
Bulwark disengages from a combative stance, no longer sending signals to Noel. As Bulwark's influence fades, Noel's personality begins to reassert itself.
That doll, it's not going to move, is it?
Noel bit down on her lower lip, trying to get herself under control. Regardless of the fact that Carl had attacked her, she felt that she had to take responsibility for everything that had happened. Hey, Twilight Red Mage, welcome to the stream! Thanks for dropping by, good to see you, hope you're having a great day.
Carl, please try to hold on. I'll...
Hey, Endless Moonfall, welcome to the stream! Yeah, blame the injury, sure. It's definitely not because I would just beat up Carl any chance I get. Carl likes picking fights with me, doesn't he?
Stop right there, villain! Let evil run in fear, for International Ninja Bang Shishigami is here!
Huh? What?
You there! How could you? Of course, I know better than any man that a duel is a duel, but this child was injured, and was a child! How could you do this to a child?
Also, it wasn't one-on-one, by the way. He has a freaking robot.
Oh, my ears burn when they hear the lies of fiends. Carl, you must be strong. I, Bang Shishigami, will avenge you.
Oh, okay, so here's the first branching point for Noel's story. Again, Noel has 4 different endings, so if I want to get the first canon ending, we have to pick the first one. It's like talking to a wall, I need to calm him down.
What should I do? This man definitely misunderstood what happened. I wonder if I can try and convince him. No. You must try your hardest, Noel. Please, just listen to me. I'm actually an acquaintance of Carl and, we went to the same military academy.
Ha! You think I would believe such a poorly constructed lie? Clearly, you are as evil as you are transparent. I find Master Carl lying on the ground gravely wounded, and what do I see before him? An officer of the library with pistols drawn. What happened here is as clear as the sky on a clear day.
That is why... I'm trying to explain. Please, just listen.
Yeah, he literally tried to kill me. Come on, Bang.
Look at yourself. At a loss for words, I see. Many lose their nerve when facing Bang Shishigami.
That's why I'm telling you this. You've got it all wrong. Even I'm not even quite sure what happened here.
Ha ha! Your desperation shows. Now you try to play dumb to escape this situation. You forget, I am a ninja among ninja. I am Bang Shishigami. Your pathetic attempts to poison my mind will not succeed.
How come it feels like I'm talking to a wall?
Finished playing games, are you? Well then, I shall let you feel the strength of the Hammer of Justice!
Oh, enough of this! Sir, I guess I will have to calm you down the hard way!
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
How can this be? How can this be? I'm back!
Come on.
This is a new kill!
You got this!
At least I...
Get wrecked, Bang!
Stop right there! You... What are you? I sense no killing intent from you. You are very difficult to fight.
Please, will you at least try to listen? I wasn't the one who inflicted those injuries on Carl. I was actually trying to help him when his doll suddenly attacked me and So... I am... Anyway, I'm not the one at fault.
I see. Yes, as I suspected all along. You have the aura of one of Ikaruga's legendarily perfect women. I knew you could not be at fault.
Don't me! Jeez! That's what I was trying to tell you all along!
Haha! Well, now that your true nature is revealed, this fight is meaningless. I must take Master Carl to the infirmary as soon as possible.
Yes, I was thinking the same thing myself.
Yes. Yes. I will be going to the clinic now, but would you care to accompany me?
Oh, here we go. So this is another branching path. So for the canon ending, we have to pick the second option, don't follow. And then the first one will bring us to the non-canon ending, and then the last one will bring us to the gag ending.
No. I'm afraid there are some things I must take care of, so... Would it be okay to leave Carl in your care?
If that is the case, then I accept.
You'll be alright, right? Nonetheless, those images I saw when I touched Carl... Those were Carl's... What's happening to me? I just don't understand.
Oh, so there's no save point between the Carl and Bang fights, because those are the branching points for Noel's story.
What should I do? What exactly am I doing? I didn't wish for this. I didn't wish for any of this!
Noel ran. She ran with no destination, as though she was trying to escape herself. Focused inwardly on her thoughts, Noel wasn't paying attention to where she was going and ran headlong into... something. The impact was enough to knock her backward.
Ow. I'm sorry.
Oh, so this is the first time we're seeing this character. Again, Relius is a character that was not playable in the base version of Continuum Shift. He was added in Continuum Shift Extend. So we don't directly fight him in most people's story modes.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't looking where I was going and...
Well now.
Hopefully you're not injured. Are you?
I see. Number 12. So, you're the Eye now?
Just Who are you?
Truly a masterpiece.
Answer my question!
I was under the assumption that it was an utter dismal failure, but despite my considerable years, it seems I still have much to learn.
Answer me! I demand you answer my question!
I think I need to take you home and give you a thorough examination.
Ugh.
I'm excited. Truly, the anticipation is almost palatable.
Stay away from me! No! I need to run! What's this? My feet, they won't move!
Noelle had no idea where the sudden wave of fear that washed over her came from. All she knew was that the man standing before her was the most terrifying person she had ever encountered. She couldn't resist. The crushing fear was made even worse due to the fact that she had no idea why she was so afraid.
No! Please! No!
Noelle's slender arms became tangled and were pulled by an invisible and violent force.
It seems as if someone wishes to interfere. Ignis, show yourself.
For an instant, a red shadow appeared in Noelle's vision, after which everything became distorted.
What? This is Carl's...
What are you doing? We must leave quickly.
Gathering what little strength she had left, Noelle crawled toward Rachel's magic circle, finally falling into the portal. And as she was losing consciousness, Noelle caught one more glimpse of that abhorrent man's face.
Noel, are you all right?
Yeah, so if you didn't catch that, Relius is Carl's father.
Huh? This is...
Oh, Noelle, you've been almost bouncing off the walls since you bought that evilly delicious chocolate overload of the whimsical chef.
Huh? Dessert?
As Noelle came to, she saw that she was holding a delicious-looking pastry in her hand. That's right. We went to go buy some of these.
Yeah, dessert. Noelle, are you okay? You seem more out of it than usual. Did you fall and bang your head on something?
What? No way! Show me!
Tsubaki lifts up Noelle's bangs and checks her forehead. Tsubaki's cold fingertips were somehow comforting.
No, I'm fine. Really, I am. I'm sorry, I think I just got a little too excited.
Seriously? I know this is an exciting moment and all, but we need to keep it under control, yeah?
Really, Makoto, you're not one to talk.
But this wonderful pastry of waistline destruction is only available once a year. I'd put it up there with Ars Magus in terms of rarity.
Yes. I understand. We're almost at the student council room.
What about you, Tsubaki? You seem to be in an awfully big hurry.
As Makoto started to badger Tsubaki, Tsubaki's face turned bright red.
Oh, well, I guess you can't help it, can you? Right, Noelle? Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Oh, Jin, you're here already?
Hey Starog, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by.
yeah. There were a few things that I needed to take care of. I thought that I might as well get them out of the way during lunch.
Well, we were also thinking about having lunch here. Are we going to be in your way?
Oh, not at all. I'm almost done, so you need not worry yourself. Besides, I was just about to eat myself, and...
Oh, I just wanted to let you know that I finished what you asked me to do.
Well done, Carl. Why don't we stop for now and eat lunch?
Yes. Huh? Oh, everyone's here too?
What a coincidence. Well, why don't we all eat together? Oh my goodness. This bread. It's so delicious.
Its color is rather... how do I say this? Interesting.
Isn't it? You have a good eye for what is awe-inspiring cuisine. This pastry can only be had once a year, on this most special of days. Its existence has become almost legendary.
I see. That's amazing.
Yeah, BlazBlue has, well, a bunch of the characters from BlazBlue are from a military academy, so this is a flashback.
Hey, Carl, do you want to try some? Here, take as much as you want.
Makoto, you don't have to force feed him.
Hey, this is actually pretty good.
Was I right, or was I right?
You guys, you might want to tone it down a little over there. Please keep in mind this is the student council room.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be like that. Would you like a bite, Jin?
Okay, fine, just one bite. Oh, this is not bad. Thank you, Tsubaki.
Is something the matter?
You've got some sauce on your cheek. That's not like you at all.
Without really thinking, Jin picked up a napkin and wiped Tsubaki's cheek.
Huh? Oh, yes. Thank you very much.
What's with the silly grin?
No, it's nothing.
Fond memories, the conversations I had with my fellow students and friends, but none of this ever happened. I know this. I want to run away, to escape. I just want to go back to when everything was simple. I need to open my eyes soon. I need to wake up from this. This illusion has got to end.
You awake, kid?
Who are you? A little kitty?
Sorry if I startled you there, little lady. Name's Jubei. Reckon you already figured out I'm a cat.
Jubei? That sounds so familiar. Huh? Wasn't one of the 6 heroes also named Jubei?
That'd be me.
You mean you're the Jubei? One of the 6 heroes? I'm so sorry. Please, forgive my rudeness.
Don't get all formal on me now. You ain't bothered me none.
Still, I am really sorry. Thank you for being so understanding, Jubei sir.
Come on, kid. I get all itchy when folks are all stiff and formal like that. Just Jubei is fine.
But... Okay, then Mr. Jubei it is.
All right, suit yourself.
And that's what happened.
I see. Well, I reckon I understand what's going on here. Ain't no danger to you here, so rest up all you want. Hell, you even got me around to keep you safe. How you holding up so far? You hungry?
Hungry? Not really.
Ain't no fool in the stomach, kid. You just sit tight. I'll whip something up for you.
I'm sorry. Please, let me help.
Huh? No, that's all right. You need your rest.
Okay. Thank you very much. It was very delicious.
Noelle had braced herself, mentally preparing herself to eat cat food. However, what she saw plated before her was not only normal human food, it rivaled the quality of a 5-star restaurant. Noelle was slightly pained and a little embarrassed by the realization, but of course, she would sooner die than say that out loud.
Don't mention it. I've been traveling around for a few years now. Cooking's all about experience. Noelle, you think you can go meet Jin Kisaragi?
Major Kisaragi? Why?
Well, truth is, kid, I'm afraid you're the only person who can save that fella.
Save? Save him from what?
Well, shoot. I guess if I had to put it into words, his own fate.
Yeah, Jubei does have a cute outfit. I do like it.
His fate?
Noelle found it difficult to follow Jubei's train of thought. Everything seemed so abstract that she couldn't put anything into context.
Ah, don't worry your pretty little head about that. It don't mean nothing.
Uh-huh. Is there any particular way I'm supposed to go about this task?
No, I don't reckon so. It's all just a game of chance and probability now.
I see. I promise I'll do whatever I can, and...
You sure about that, kid? I don't reckon you rightly understand what I'm asking of you. You do this, and you're gonna get a whole lot more violence and cruelty than you ever seen. Just think on it a bit, alright? I ain't gonna force you into nothing. You wanna run away? I can help you do that too. Shoot. I didn't mean to say it like that. If you want to take the other path, I mean.
Okay. Mr. Jubei?
What is it?
Do you know Major Kisaragi well?
Yeah, I guess you could say I did. That was a real long time ago. I reckon he don't even remember me.
When he was really little?
Yeah, back when he still needed somebody to wipe his ass for him.
Really? Major Kisaragi. Major Kisaragi. Oh yeah, that's right. He seemed to hate me even back at the academy. Did I ever do anything to him to make him hate me so much? Do I really need to put myself in that much danger to save Jin? If it were Tsubaki or Makoto, I wouldn't give it a second thought, but... Tsubaki really looked like she was enjoying herself back then. The expression on her face when Jin wiped the sauce off her cheek. I see. I understand now. So I do have a reason to put myself in harm's way. Right. Mr. Jubei?
Make your decision?
Yes. I'll go. To where, Major Kisaragi is.
You sure, yeah? Never mind. Reckon I already know the answer to that. All I gotta do is take a look in your eyes.
Yes. Although I don't know if I will succeed. But I feel like I need to do it, regardless.
You mind if I ask why?
For a friend of mine.
I see. Well, Noel, I figure it's time we talked about Mr. Kisaragi. He was in the hospital for a bit, but he got fed up and escaped. Leastways, that's what I heard.
He escaped? Where is he now?
Don't rightly know, but I reckon if you go after Ragna, you'll find Jin sooner rather than later. That fella's really got it in for Ragna.
Ragna the Blood Edge? Understood.
You gotta promise me something, Noel.
Yes?
Whatever you decide you're gonna do, make sure you see it through to the end. I know I said it already, but I gotta make sure you get it into that head of yours. You're the only person that can save Jin. Ain't nobody else got what you got. You can't rely on anyone else.
Whatever might happen, I promise to see it through.
That's what I like to hear. Thanks.
Mr. Jubei, thank you very much. I'll be going now. I hope I can see you again in the future.
Reckon I'd like that. Be careful now, kid. You're really sure this was the right thing to do, Rachel?
That child must grow stronger. Much stronger.
Well, I made it to Orient Town. Now what? There are a lot of people wandering about, so I guess I'll just start by asking around. Yeah, that should work. Excuse me. I'm looking for this person. Oh, you don't know? Okay. Thank you for your cooperation. Excuse me. I'm looking for... Oh. Okay.
Noel continued to ask random passerbys for information, but to no avail. It was beginning to occur to Noel that perhaps Ragna never came through this part of town. If the next person had no information for her, she planned on moving on to somewhere else.
This person looks like they might know something. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Oh.
Oh, excuse me. I should be the one apologizing. Are you all... Wait. You're Noel Vermillion.
You're the Red Devil? What are you doing here?
I'm here on a mission. No, perhaps I should say I was here on a mission.
What do you mean by was?
You are my mission, Miss Vermillion.
What? I'm terribly sorry, but I have no business with you. I'm actually in quite a hurry, so if you'll excuse me.
I'm sorry, but I cannot simply let you walk away. I have my own job to do. I'm sure you understand. You really haven't heard anything?
What are you talking about? If you do not let me pass, then I will have no choice but to use force.
I would prefer to avoid unnecessary conflict, but you leave me no choice.
Let's take
The
on
will
Tiger.
fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
Hey! Typhoon Rebound! Stop! Spring Blade!
Not quite!
Stop!
You're no match
I think
for
Noel's
me.
really beginner-friendly for combos.
Counter!
This is nothing.
Get ready.
Hey! Typhoon Rebound!
Not done yet. Not done yet.
Counter!
He also does a lot of damage.
Counter!
What is your goal?
Counter! Counter!
I dare you. Sorry. My engine is powered down.
Yeah, the thing, Noel's really easy to combo for beginners, but apparently it's really hard, or it's harder for a pro because they're really easy to predict, so it's easy to counter her, but I'm not a pro, and I'm fighting against computers, so we're all good.
I don't think I managed to injure you too badly. I'm sure you'll regenerate after resting a little while. But I must warn you, don't get in my way again.
Wait, Noel Vermillion. Oh. Sorry, Kokonoi. I've lost the target.
Even the Red Devil said he had business with me. Does it have something to do with the eye? The power of the Azure? And the Nox Nictoris bulwark? What does all of this mean? That and the 12th subject?
Okay, do you understand so far?
Yeah, we understand perfectly, oh knowledgeable teacher.
Please, Makoto, at least try and take this seriously. How about you, Noel?
Yeah, I think I get it.
All right, then. Next up, we have grimoires. Let's see if you know what a grimoire is. Noel?
Me? I think they were some type of weapon created during the Dark War?
Well, I suppose that's not really incorrect, but there's a lot more to it than that. You see, during the Dark War, one of the 6 heroes was a true mage. She invented a simplified form of sorcery, which we now know as Ars Magus. You need a grimoire in order to be able to use Ars Magus.
I see. And it would be really dangerous if everyone was walking around with them. So that's why the NOL has to manage them all, right?
Yes, that was why the librarium was first created. Even though you and I might write off all kinds of Ars Magus as dangerous and leave it at that, the truth is there are many different ranks of Ars Magus. Some safe, some dangerous. There are even some called sealed weapons that are dangerous to even hold. There is also another special class of Ars Armagus that doesn't fit into any other category. The causality weapons known as Nox Nictoris.
Nox Nictoris?
Is something wrong, Noel?
It's nothing. Something just crossed my mind.
Originally, the grimoires were created to fight the Black Beast, but we've learned plenty of ways that Ars Magus can be used for less military applications. However, the causality weapons, or the Nox Nictoris, were created specifically to fight the Black Beast, and are nothing but weapons.
These guns that I use, Bulwark, they are Nox Nictoris class 2, right?
I was like, why is she talking and there's no text? It's because she's continuing to talk now. Blah 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 blah, Tsubaki.
After I was taken in by House Vermillion, I was attacked by a monster in the forest I always played in. And suddenly, those guns appeared, the Bulwark. Back then, I didn't bother to question it, but now that I think about it, why was I...
And that's how it works. Are you even listening, Noel?
I'm sorry. There's no way I can mention something like this to them. I was just in deep thought about everything I've just learned.
Really? Well, that's good to hear. Makoto, you could learn something from Noel.
Whatever.
At any rate, there are supposed to be 10 Nox Nictoris class weapons, but all of them are said to have been lost. Science has begun to question whether or not they even existed in the first place.
So they're pretty much urban legends at this point, right?
Yes, I suppose that's one way to put it.
I wonder if they're super powerful. Like, just holding the weapon could destroy a mountain or raise a city.
Well, I don't know about that. After all, no one has ever seen one. Although it would be interesting to see a city vaporized in the blink of an eye.
Interesting, Tsubaki? You think it'd just be interesting?
No, Tsubaki. That wouldn't be interesting. It'd be a catastrophe of epic proportions.
The three of them continued their conversation when the door suddenly opened.
Tsubaki, do you have a minute?
Jin? Oh, of course. I'm sorry, Makoto. Noel, excuse me.
No problem. Have fun, you two.
Don't worry about us, Tsubaki.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
Yeah, about those documents from the other day.
Those two would really make such a nice couple.
They would, wouldn't they?
I wish there was a nice boy for me somewhere.
Me too. That's right. I shouldn't be worried about trying to figure out the meanings behind the eye or the Nox Nictoris or any of that. Huh? What was I just thinking about?
Oh, Noel has a lot of scenes that are just talking without any fighting.
Wow, I finally made it. All of this walking was really starting to get to me. But this place is so pretty. I think I'll take a quick break here. Who's there?
Lieutenant Noel Vermillion, I presume.
That uniform.
I am part of Zero Squadron, one of the Novus Orbis Librarium's Wings of Justice.
The Zero Squadron? What are you doing here?
Surely you have seen the orders that directed you to return to base?
Yes.
I am willing to overlook your previous disobedience if you fulfill those orders immediately, Ministerial Secretary Lieutenant Noel Vermillion, 4th Thaumaturgist Squadron.
Actually, I can't return. Not until I locate Major Kisaragi.
A sudden breeze stirs up, slightly shifting the hood of the figure standing before Noel. The person silently removed the hood, revealing the face of an attractive and familiar woman.
Noel.
No, Tsubaki? Is that really you, Tsubaki?
Yes, Noel. It's me. I'll find Jin for you, so please, Noel. Obey your orders and return to base. Please.
I'm sorry, Tsubaki, but I need to talk to him myself.
Please, Noel. You have to listen to me. Otherwise, I have to...
Tsubaki?
I'll have to kill you.
Tsubaki! No, you can't be serious.
I would never lie about something like this.
It doesn't matter, Tsubaki. I'm sorry. I made a promise that no matter what happened, I can't return just yet. Right now, Major Kisaragi is in a very dangerous state. Please let me go, Tsubaki.
Noel, you leave me no choice. This is your final warning. I have inherited your responsibilities in regard to the pursuit of Major Jin Kisaragi. Lieutenant Noel Vermillion, you must obey your orders and return to headquarters immediately.
This is one of my favorite tracks from the first couple games. It's a track that specifically plays when Tsubaki has to fight against Noel or Tsubaki against Jin. It's called Memory of Tears.
Should you choose to disobey this direct order, I am bound by the will of the Imperator to judge and punish you as a traitor to the Novus Orbis Librarium.
Wait, no, I think this is just Tsubaki's theme. I think we haven't heard the Memory of Tears yet. They sound very similar, though. They're both very good tracks.
Tsubaki! Wait! Tsubaki!
Resist, and your punishment shall be death!
Tsubaki's outfit has always been so goofy looking to me, but I've kind of grown to like it.
The will fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Wait, here's Memory of Tears. Sorry, Tsubaki, I'm too busy listening to your music.
Counter!
Hey! Type 1 Rain! Type 1 Rain! This is the Spring Raid! Type 1 Rain! Stop! It's my turn! Hey! Not bad, Noel!
Fortunately, we might finish the battle before the good part kicks in.
Type 1 Rain!
Counter!
When did you...
Counter!
Type 1 Rain! No, Tsubaki.
Aw, the music was just getting good.
Sorry.
I guess the problem with having only one-round battles in the story mode.
I knew this would happen. But there are some things no one can avoid.
Tsubaki, you were holding back, weren't you?
No, I've always been serious. Always. It hasn't done me much good, though. I still lost. It's strange, though. I don't feel sad or disappointed. I guess I've always felt that way. I never could beat you, Noel.
Tsubaki? Why would you think something like that?
That's a secret.
Tsubaki.
Go, Noel. I'll be fine.
Okay, Tsubaki. I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Noel, do you really believe in what you're doing?
Yes.
So do I. I understand why you have to do this.
Okay, Tsubaki. And thanks. I'm going to go now.
Wait! Before you go, can I see your face, Noel? Just one more time.
Sure. Of course, but...
Even as she spoke, Noel moved closer to Tsubaki.
Thank you.
With those words, Tsubaki reached out and gently touched Noel's face with her fingers. Tsubaki's delicate and slightly cold fingers felt somehow comforting, and awakened within Noel feelings of nostalgia. And with that, both their eyes became heavy with sleep.
That was the same time as Carl. Tsubaki's memories? Captain Hazama? Memories. An assassination? No. Tsubaki! The captain ordered Major Kisaragi and me to be killed? There's no way the intel department couldn't know that we were friends. And yet they gave you this order knowing you had to accept it.
Noel?
Sorry. I was, spacing out.
And to think that we were fighting just a few minutes ago. How strange. I suppose there are some things about you that never change, Noel.
You think so? Anyway, what's gotten into you? Wanting to see my face all of a sudden?
No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Thank you, Noel.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Tsubaki. I'm leaving now.
Goodbye. I'm okay. I can still see. I I can still use it.
There's a reason why Tsubaki's outfit has a motif of eyes on it. Noel reported to the NOL branch, not in response to her orders, but for reasons that are entirely her own.
I need to stop him before Major Kisaragi. Tsubaki is... I need to stop Captain Hazama. Captain Hazama's probably waiting on the top floor. It's just a hunch. No, it's more than that. I almost feel like I know he's there.
You saw me. No, let's say you observed me.
I will never forgive you. Ever! Captain Hazama!
Oh? Lieutenant Vermillion. You're the first person to show up. Congratulations.
I will never forgive you. Not ever!
My goodness, what's this? You certainly look awfully scary. Like you're ready to kill someone.
What did you do to Tsubaki?
Ah, you observed that, huh? Yes. Yes, you have. Has anyone ever told you that you have the most stunning eyes?
I asked you what you did to Tsubaki!
Oh, right. What did you say her name was again? Tsubaki, right? I think I vaguely remember her. You'll have to forgive me. I mean, would you expect a carpenter to remember every tool he's ever used?
Captain Hazama. No. Yuki Terumi. I will never forgive you. I will make you pay for what you've done.
So, you can see me, can you? Oh my. Wonderful. Oh, this is simply delightful. And all this hate you've got for me. Delicious. I like it. No. I love it. I guess that first lieutenant garbage turned out to be useful after all. Remind me to recommend her for a posthumous promotion.
Shut up!
Yes! Yes! You've got it! Strike me down with all of your hatred! You've got it! Let's see some more! I believe in you!
Hate. Hatred, malice, despise. Bulwark!
Yikes! Well, aren't you a scary little girl? Perfect. How about we take you out for a little test run?
Terumi, I'm going to obliterate you!
The wheel fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Hey!
There you are!
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Typhoon Rain! Typhoon Rain!
Oh, come on, stop crapping me.
Not yet! Typhoon Rain!
Hey, can you stop that?
Counter!
Optic barrel!
Counter!
Venom sword!
Finish!
I lost? Oh, interesting. I guess you've improved a little bit, haven't you, Noel?
I heard enough from you! How dare you give Tsubaki such an order? What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? You'd really like to know, would you? Well, you stepped over the corpse of First Lieutenant Garbage to get this far, so I'm guessing you won't go back without at least one answer, will you?
Terumi.
Why the hell not? I'll show you what despair looks like. Make sure you take a good long look with those beautiful eyes of yours. This'll be on the test.
What's going Just like with Carl and Tsubaki. But these feelings, I don't know why, but I can't stop trembling. Huh? What's that?
Help.
This is... No!
Somebody, no!
Stop! Stop this! Somebody. Anybody. Please. Help!
Hey there, kid. Welcome back. Well, this is no good. I guess spending 100 years staring at that thing will mess you up good, huh? My congratulations.
Why?
Oh, you're really gonna ask that? Seriously? Come on! I thought that was obvious! I'm here to kill everyone!
Why?
Here, why don't you try and remember? Remember all the bad things those mean humans did to you.
Why?
Well, that one's easy. Because you're all creatures that are made to be loathed, hated, despised! You did see it, right? The real world, the real story? Can't you hear it? All those hideous little filth-covered monsters crying. You've gotta feel it. Every single soul on this planet wants you dead. This world's supposed to be dead. Dead. But somehow we managed to screw with it so much that it's gotten stuck. And now it just repeats itself again and again and again and again and again and again.
But why?
You really want to know? Fine. Once upon a time, mankind found the first gate. Being stupid humans, they decided they wanted to know what was on the other side. So, they created what they called boundary interface prime field devices. See, humans are such pussies that they can't survive on the other side, and their machines are just as pathetic. Of course, they failed. Over and over and over until finally, somehow, one of these test subjects made it all the way to the deepest part of the boundary. The heart of it, I guess you could say. The Azure. And when it did that, well, let's just say, shit got real. This thing, they call them prime fields when they're lazy, developed emotions. One of these puppets, built for nothing but observation and research, somehow grew a soul. Of course, all the scientists thought they were goddamn geniuses, making some kind of incredible breakthrough. I mean, they were, but not the one they thought. See, when it grew a soul, this prime field also developed the power of the eye. And these scientists, they had no idea just what that meant. I mean, think about it. The eye could observe whatever it wanted, and whatever it observed was real. See? See? Anyway, before long, the scientists figured this out. And being the small, short-sighted little maggots that they were, they tried to destroy it. That didn't work so well. So, they decided to seal it back into the boundary. They threw it all the way to the bottom, down in the darkness, where there was nothing. But hey, you know this isn't the end. Anybody does. I mean, once humans got a taste of that power, the kind of power only a god should have, well, the idiots decided it would be a good idea if they could really tap into the power of the Azure. Might give them a leg up on the battlefield, you know. So, they built more prime field devices. But you see, these ones weren't just recon tools anymore. Oh no. These were balls-out weapons of mass destruction. The moment one of these babies popped out of the cauldron, the humans would just seal away its emotion, turning it into a slave. A puppet. Still paying attention? Looks kinda empty in there, to be honest. Anyway, this is where it gets interesting. Well, I don't know. Maybe if you find tragedies interesting, the things were treated like tools. Well, no, weapons is better. Like, you know, a hand grenade or a bomb or something.
Just stop it.
Man, you know, I'm actually getting tired of talking. Guess that's what happens when you make your body do stuff it's not used to, huh? So, you want to hear more? There's a lot more, you know. You want to hear it? Do you?
No. No more. Please. Stop.
Yes, please, Mr. Hazama? Well, if you ask so nicely, of course I'll tell you. You see, the tools, these puppets I've been telling you about, they're your real brothers and sisters. Noel! Oh, what am I saying? That's not your real name. So, Noel, what does all of that make you?
Stop it!
A black light begins to shine forth from Bulwark.
So you've been in denial this whole time? Well, yeah, of course. I guess you would be. I mean, anybody else in your situation would do the same, right? Still, this is something you're gonna have to live with, you know. You gotta learn to accept it. You gotta learn to be you.
Hey Seth, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for following me, baby froggy friend. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think Hazama is a great villain. He's like, you love to hate him, or maybe you love to love him, depending on your tastes.
Stop it. Stop, stop, stop!
You're...
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it!
You aren't a person. You were built. You're just a tool. A puppet. A joke. Who the hell do you think you're fooling with your little act? Well, yourself maybe, but hell, can't even do that now. You're a puppet girl, just like that sad sack of crap we all took turns pounding on a while back. And done! Damn, am I good! Wave goodbye to your limiter, Noel!
I don't want this.
Oh, one last thing about your toys. Sad little Bulwark. They were limiters designed for the sole purpose of keeping your emotions from going batshit insane, you know. Anyway, long story short, they were seriously getting to be a real nuisance.
I don't want this world.
Well, that doesn't matter, now that your limiter's completely gone. Oh, man. My sincerest thanks, dearest Noel. Thank you, and goodbye.
I've arrived, reborn as Kusanagi, the destroyer of all living creatures. I am death.
Well, stories, desperation, end. Again, we kind of saw what happens following that in Ragna's story, but again, there is a true ending that happens once you clear... Actually, I said in the previous stream that you have to clear everyone else's stories to get the true ending, but you actually just have to clear, like, some people's stories to get it. Hey Kieran, welcome back! Thank you so much for the stretch. Hope you had a good trip home and a great day. I really appreciate you stopping by. So again, Noel has 4 different story routes, but they branch off of this one. So again, I'm still surprised how much longer the stories are in this game compared to Calamity Trigger. I want to do Noel and Jin's today. I'm not sure if we'll have time to do both, but we'll do our best. So Noel's branching paths happen when she fights Carl and when she fights Bang. So we just got her first canon ending. She has a second canon ending, alternate ending, and then gag ending. So we'll do them in that order. We'll do the second canon ending now, which is after we beat Carl, so we're going to have to fight him again. We'll skip past this dialogue since we've seen it already. Although beat him up again.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Oh, I didn't even notice he has less HP to show that he's weak.
Type 1 read! Not bad, Noel. Hey, yeah, not bad, Noel. Going in strong. Oh no! Hey! Stop! How's that? Type 1 read! Stop! I'm just starting. How's that? Carl! Type 1
Yeah, so we'll skip through this. Okay, so here we do. So in this time, last time we fought Bang. This time we're going to do. I think it's time for a strategic withdrawal.
I'm very sorry!
Huh? How can she dare to turn her back on a situation like this? She must be the lowest of the low. Oh, Master Carl. She leaves me no choice. I will let her go. This time.
What should I do?
This looks the same.
What exactly am I doing? I didn't wish for this. I didn't wish for any of this!
I do know there's a different ending in the end. Some of the scenes might overlap. I guess let's see. I don't want to accidentally skip over something that's new. Noel ran. She ran with no destination, as though she was trying to escape herself. Focused inwardly on her thoughts, Noel wasn't paying attention to where she was going and ran headlong into something. The impact was enough to knock her backward. Hey, Risuke, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Good to see ya.
Ow. I'm sorry. I was...
Okay, I think this scene's the same. I'm gonna skip ahead and see. Hopefully we don't skip over anything new by accident. I just want to be conscious of time. Okay, this looks like it's the same. Is the flashback the same? Oh, this is different. Okay.
Noel, are you all right?
Wait, no, this is the same.
This is...
Oh, Noel, you've been almost bouncing off the walls since you bought that evilly delicious chocolate overload of the whimsical chef.
Okay, this is the same. Let's fast forward this.
Captain Hazama!
Oh?
Hey.
The story goes by so much faster when you skip all the text.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Hey!
There you are!
Type 1 read! Please don't resist!
Venom sword! Venom sword!
Not yet!
Oh,
Yeah!
there you are! Eternal coils of the dragon serpent!
Not yet!
Come on, just need to hit you once.
dear! I lost? Oh, interesting. I guess you've improved a little bit, haven't you, Noel?
I heard enough from you! How dare you give Tsubaki such an order? What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? You'd really like to know, would you? Well, you stepped over
This
the
still
corpse
looks the
of
same.
Urumi.
Why the hell not?
Unless my guide is outdated, they might have changed it for extend. The only difference is I ran away from Bang.
Hey there, kid.
He gives his monologue again. That's the same. Wait, it just ends? Oh, well, okay. So we just did... So this, it says that this is our second canon route, but the only thing that changed was we ran away from Bang. So I went from 57% clear to 58% clear, so that was the only difference? Everything else was exactly the same? Well, that was a waste of time. I'll probably cut some of that in the YouTube video. Okay, but at least we know that. Okay, so now we gotta do her alternate ending. So you have to beat Carl and Bang, and then after Bang, choose the first option to accompany him back to the clinic. This should be a completely different ending. And then we'll get the gag ending.
Let's see. Port 5.
Okay, so this will skip again. We'll beat up Carl again for the third time.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
You just started! Stop this, Carl! Not yet.
Counter!
Oh, Taekwondo Ryu! Stop! You're way up! Not bad!
Finish!
Okay, so after Carl picked the first option, and after the Bang, we'll pick the first option again.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Feel nothing! Talking this back!
Counter! Counter!
Heavenly Phoenix!
Counter! Counter!
I can stop! Hey!
Counter!
Talking this all! I'm back for more! Talking this back! This isn't This isn't Please! Forgive me.
Okay, so now this should be different. So he'll ask us to go to the clinic. Last time we said don't follow, this time we'll follow him.
Yes, well, I do feel partially responsible for how things turned out.
Ah, well, I admire your prudence. Please, follow me.
Okay, he should be all right now.
Ah, yes, Miss Lychee, you were amazing! Perhaps it is simply my imagination, but I do believe Master Carl is beginning to look much better.
Yes, well, his injuries were really serious, but he should be fine with just a little more rest.
Thank you very much for your help. How much do I owe you?
No, don't worry about it. I mean, I don't think you would be capable of inflicting these kinds of injuries, right?
I see no reason why either of you should be held responsible.
Oh my. Truly, you are a goddess.
Really? Are you sure?
Of course. Just leave everything to me.
Now then. You seem to be in such a hurry. Are you on your way somewhere?
Just to the, hospital?
Hospital? Surely you mean the clinic.
Actually, I was heading to the sickbay of one of the NOL aircraft that's docked nearby.
I see. Well then, I have wasted a great deal of your important time. Will you allow me to escort you there?
Really? I mean, there's no need for you to...
No. There is no need to be reserved. As an honorable man of Ikaruga, I would be honored to oblige and accept your humble request.
But I didn't even ask you.
We must be almost at the port, yes?
That's it. Wait. That's...
What? The man who just came out of that airship. Is that not Jin Kisaragi?
Major Kisaragi? Did he just jump out of a window? Where could he be going?
That fiend. This opportunity is surely a gift from Lord Tenjo, who is watching over me from heaven. Do not worry, my lord. I will not squander this chance.
Wait a second! Bang! And he's gone. Wait! I should be going after Major Kisaragi, too!
Wait! Stop right there, villain! You are Jin Kisaragi, are you not?
And just who the hell are you? Wait, don't bother answering. I honestly don't give a damn who you are. What I am concerned with is the fact that you were in my way. I advise you to remove yourself immediately.
I cannot! Until my heart ceases to beat, I will never back down. This meeting is a gift from my Lord Tenjo, who watches over me from heaven. It is time we ended this, Jin Kisaragi.
Then die.
Please, wait a second!
You followed me all the way here. This is dangerous. You should stay back. In the heat of battle, I am like a beast and may attack you inadvertently.
Oh God, not you. Are you here to get in my way as well?
No, that's not why I'm here. There's something I needed to talk to you about.
Talk? To me?
Yes. That's why I was headed for the airship. But then I saw you jump out of the window, so...
Unfortunately, there's nothing I feel I need to discuss with you.
But it's important. I really need to talk to you.
Good for you. However, I don't care what you need to do. I think the both of you have wasted enough of my time. If you don't mind, I'm in quite a hurry.
Major, please wait!
Enough!
Watch out!
Great.
Major. Thank you very much, Mr. Bang.
Whew, that was too close. You fiend. No matter the reason, a true man must never point his blade at a woman. How can you call yourself a man?
Yeah, it says Bang who attacked me.
Didn't you attack me earlier?
So, you wish to die first then? Pathetic remnant of Ikaruga.
If you think you have what it takes to take down the great Bang Shishigami, then take your best shot. Can you defeat my legendary ninjutsu?
Oh?
I thought I just...
Die.
What's wrong?
What? No. School.
Help!
With Noel firmly within his grasp, Arachne quickly heads for the lower levels of Kagutsuchi.
Gah! Why that fiendish... Jin Kisaragi, I will consent to delay our duel. For now! Lady Noel, I am coming for you! Ha!
Huh. Whatever happens to that woman is none of my concern.
It's dark. So dark. I can't see anything. It feels like I'm losing consciousness. What is that? A light? It's so bright and pure.
Why do you insist on causing such trouble?
Huh? It's so bright. What's happening to me?
How long do you intend to stand there, dumbstruck? You do not have the time.
I can't remember if I pointed this out in the first game, but there is a text option where you can turn on all of Arachne's text so you can see what he's saying. It doesn't change his voiceover, but then you can actually read it. But I kind of like keeping it like this. I think it adds a little bit more flavor.
He is recovering from my blow. This is your fight, your destiny. I cannot help you. You must end this.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
I can still do this. I did it. Thank you very much. Excuse me, is something
As Noel straightened from her boat, or from her bow and raised her head, she found Hakumen had raised his gigantic blade and thrust it directly into her face.
Are you? My apologies, but there is something I must test.
Oh great. I hate fighting Hakumen, I'm so bad at it.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Not yet! Not fast! Not yet! Not yet!
Not yet!
Not fast! Slow! Not yet! Empty sky! Truthful line! Judgment! Accepted!
Oh, I don't actually have to kill him.
You're really strong. I don't think I can stay on my feet much longer. Am I going to die here? Why are you?
Young, but there is potential. Potential for light.
Indeed. Huh? Since when have you?
Eavesdropping is impolite. Rabbit.
Eavesdropping? You wound me.
I am merely spectating, as is my task. At any rate, not even I, nor indeed can anyone possibly predict what will happen now.
The Continuum shift. Yes. Whatever may happen, it can hardly be considered strange, yes?
Indeed. No one can predict the outcome now. Why this girl could have been consumed and reborn as the Black Beast just now.
The Black Beast? Ha! This insect is nothing next to that abomination. Even without the help of this child, I would have crushed him easily.
It is merely one of many possibilities.
Possibilities? Black Beast? What are you guys talking about?
Ah, but all phenomena still point in the same direction. Am I right? Huh? Eh?
Tarami, why are you here?
Fiend!
Whoa, calm down, guys. You're scaring me.
This.
Ugh! This darkness, it's spreading. Is this a binding ours? No. This.
Oh my, you're good.
Oh, so this is the first time we're seeing this character as well.
Impossible! How could... What are you doing here?
Oh, why can I not teleport?
You only waste your strength. This is sorcery.
Sorcery? No. You mean to say that...
Okay. Let's quiet down now, all right?
What? Ah! Noel!
And... done. Sorry, but I'm taking her with me. I need her for... Well, why spoil the surprise? You'll see. Oh, before I forget, I'd really appreciate if the spectators could keep to their seats, all right? Just enjoy the show from down there. After all, you've got front row seats to the end of the world!
One of the many possibilities of the Continuum shift.
Greetings, lost children. I am Professor Kokonoe, genius scientist and ruler of the Sector 7 laboratory. Well, okay, we aren't in the lab at the moment. This place can sort of be temporarily moved into the boundary. Well, simply put, it's a mysterious room. A room where you can do anything you want. To be honest, it's a paradise for all those sad little lost children who couldn't make it to the true ending. A sort of Avalon. If you're one of those nutbars who's all, I don't need help, or I only want to unlock hidden stuff, or I'll just look for a flowchart online, then you can piss off! Very well. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
I've been taken somewhere without light. The only thing that gives me hope is that someday my prince will come. In Spain they'd say, El delfín está en el jacuzzi. Oh, what will my knight in shining armor look like? Will they be wearing a hat? Will they shine like the sun? No, that's not right.
She's literally you, Kieran.
Mr. Flower? Mr. Flower, do you know what my prince will look like? You wouldn't know, would you? Mr. Flower, you smell so good. I can always count on you to raise my spirits. In fact, I feel I can trust you. So let me tell you what my prince will look like. But you have to promise not to tell anyone else, okay? The one who will save me. He will arrive astride a mighty white stallion, and his beauty will rival that of nature itself.
No.
know what my next poem should be about, and I end up here! Why am I here? What's going on?
Well, we can be confused together.
Help me, Professor Kokonoe? Did you hear any of that?
Yep, that's what I have ears for. I'm gonna be honest, that was pretty bad. Never mind. So, I'm guessing you got the bad ending again, right?
Bad ending? What's that?
It's part of the whole multi-ending thing.
Oh, the bad ending. Maybe I should just disappear.
I really worry about you, you know.
What? Really?
I mean, you're a pretty important character. I guess you're kind of the heroine. Anyway, if you slack off even a little bit, you'll die like that.
That's just mean.
Hey, I don't write the rules, kid. To be honest, I'm pretty surprised you got this far. I mean, mathematically, it's pretty much impossible.
You don't need to go that far. Then what are the chances of me surviving?
Impossible.
What?
Of course, if I tell you that, then what's the point of this counseling room? You know how someone tried really hard to save you?
The person who tried to save me?
Yeah. You know, ears, tails, eye patch. I don't know how he does it, but it walks around on his hind legs. Come on, goddammit, don't make me spell it out for you.
Oh, you must be talking about Mr. Jubei.
Yes, him. He gave you some advice, right? Well, it chafes my ass to say it, but he's really kind of an ultimate being. He's pretty damn amazing. I hate his guts, but anyway, so long as you listen to him, you'll be okay. Like I said, I hate him myself, but...
Wait, but in this ending we never encountered Jubei because we went with Bang. We don't meet Jubei until after she runs into Relius, so this doesn't even make sense, had I not gotten the true ending first.
If he tells you to go after Jin, you go after Jin and don't screw around, alright? Still, I hate the son of a bitch.
Unless, I can't remember if he said something to her at the end of Calamity Trigger. But still, it wouldn't make sense for the game to recall that. Huh.
So basically you mean...
You haven't heard a word I said, have you?
That's not true! I was listening! So basically... I mean, to sum it up, you really don't like Mr. Jubei much, right?
Are you sure?
Yes. That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Wrong! Idiot!
But, you said the same thing twice! That means it had to be something important!
Whatever. Let's just move on, shall we? All I'm trying to say is that you need to listen to what other people tell you. You're the kind of character that just dies immediately if she takes the wrong path. So pay close attention to what other people tell you to do and choose the safest path.
Okay.
All right. If you understand, then get out of here. You've got a strong drive attack. People can't beat you just by mashing buttons. If that doesn't work for you, just hit the taunt button when battle starts. I think that'll pump your heat gauge up to the max.
Oh, well, thanks for the tip, Kokonoe.
Okay. Thank you.
Huh? You're still here? What's up?
I mean... Professor Kokonoe, I think I like you.
Thanks, but I'm not interested.
No! I didn't mean it in that way! When I'm with Tsubaki or Makoto, or especially Miss Lychee, I always feel like I'm the odd one out.
Oh no, she's making a joke about this.
What?
But when I'm with you, I feel like I belong. It's like we're comrades in arms or something. It's... I feel like we share a special bond.
Because it's a running gag in all the games that Noel has a flat chest, so that's what she's referring to here.
Get out of here! So she's supposed to be the heroine, huh? I guess times have changed.
Hey Yule, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. You had fun at the movies? Oh, that's awesome. I hope you had a great time. Okay, the only thing left for Noel now is the gag ending, but we have to fight Carl and Bang again. So we're gonna skip the dialogue. I can't remember what Noel's gag ending in this game is. It's not as good as Ragna's. I think Ragna's was pretty good. Although Rachel is the best gag ending in this game. It's like my favorite in the whole series.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
I tried to taunt to start my gauge like Kokonoe said. It didn't work.
Hey, that's so good, Noel. Hi, pop like that, Noel. Hi, one real way. What's that? Oh, wait.
Counter!
You just started. Hi, one real. Great. Not that way.
Finish!
Okay, so we have to choose the first option. It's kind of annoying they don't give you a save point right before the choice.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Just for the sake of making it easier.
Rebel 1. Action!
This is an
Counter!
I can still do this. Hi, one real.
This is an Ukemi!
I won't move.
Counter! Counter!
Not yet.
Not quite!
Counter! Counter!
At the best you can do!
Not yet.
This is an Ukemi!
Okay. Joke ending time. The horrible sounds of hunger break the silence. The hideous sound of hunger cut off all activity. Noel, Carl, and Bang all turned to look at each other.
Oh, you certainly got me with that one.
Of course. Master Bang, I believe I have a saying that fits our current predicament to the letter.
Oh?
You can't fight a war on an empty stomach. Correct?
Truer words were never spoken. What do you say, Miss Noel? Shall we call a truce and take a short break?
That sounds like a good idea, actually. To be perfectly honest, I'm not really in the mood to fight right now.
Excellent. What do you say we get something to eat?
Hey! How about we go grab some Chinese food? I know this great little place in Orient Town.
That sounds amazing!
Count my sister in two.
I personally recommend the Kagutsuchi pufferfish simmered in peppers and spices. I have to warn you though, it's really spicy. I mean, oh dear God, levels of spiciness, but there's so much deliciousness hidden within the pain.
Oh, hey, Lay, welcome to the stream. Thanks for calling Kirby. I appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, thanks for the lip sync, Yule.
Outrageous! That sounds delicious. I, Bang Shishigami, shall defeat this legendary puffing fish.
Is Noel trying to poison them or something with this?
I believe that I too will try that dish.
I don't know about that, Carl. It is pretty spicy. Are you sure you'll be okay?
Miss Noel, please. I'm hardly a child. More or less.
Carl, you are literally a child.
I'm sorry.
No matter. To Orient Town!
Let's go! There it is! I see it! That's the Chinese place I was recommend.
What's this?
I wonder what that sound was.
You no dare run away! Stop! You come back here, fiend!
Wasn't that...
Huh? It looks like Tao, but not like Tao. My mind is overwhelmed.
We'll figure it out later. Right now, let's go see what happened. That's just so horrible. Why would anyone do such a thing?
Somebody! Anybody! Is there anyone here who make Chinese food? Or at least fake it convincingly? Anyone? Anyone!
Excuse me, ma'am?
Oh, you a customer? Sorry for not taking your order right now. Could you come back at later time? You see, this lump of beaten flesh was the chef.
The man who the waitress was pointing at wasn't in very good shape, or at least not in any identifiable shape. He also didn't appear to be moving.
What exactly happened to him?
This? A customer wearing a hood with cat ears attached barged into kitchen. It was complete mess after that.
A hood with cat ears?
I can see Miss Kitty wreaking havoc in the restaurant.
We pleaded for it to stop destroying kitchen, but he kept saying "Tao, Tao, 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 Tao," and ignored what would we say.
It only said towel? That does seem rather strange. And oddly enough, totally out of character.
I did feel a strange feeling when I saw the creature from behind.
Huh? What was that, sis? Miss Noel, Master Bang? According to my sister, it wasn't the cat girl from the village who did this. Oh, and she also asks that you pay attention when she speaks.
Then, what could it be?
She has no clue at all, I'm afraid.
Don't tell me the chef was attacked by this Tao monster as well.
Of course not. What happened to Chef was pathetic. As we clean up carnage, he slipped on half-cooked Peking duck. He broke both hands and legs. Oh, baby, tragic.
Wow. I don't even know what to say.
Never would I have imagined that one could slip on a Peking duck. I doubt even my ninja training could prepare me for such a thing.
Now, sis, that was just mean. Comically accurate, but mean. Now that's just going too far. It's bad enough that you're making jokes at the poor man's expense, but must you do so with that arrogant smirk on your face as well?
Oh, Nirvana, you kidder, you. Ha ha ha.
Huh? Master Carl, what did your sister say?
Huh? Oh, yes. She just asked, what does a chef who slips on a duck and the Kagutsuchi Seether have in common?
Yes? Yes? And the answer?
Master Bang, you disappoint me. The answer is, of course...
Oh God, let me do it! I want to do it!
Huh?
You'll do it? What on earth could you be referring to?
Oh, I remember what this joke ending does.
The cooking! I can cook! I'll take over for your chef until he regains the use of his limbs. Mr. Bang, what did you think I was referring to?
Really? You wish to take place of Chef?
Yes.
On behalf of everyone, I offer you gratitude. To be honest, today had been slow, and if we be close up early, I'd be financial disaster.
I'm sorry the accident had to occur at such an unfortunate time. However, you have nothing to worry about now that I'm here.
Well then, I take Chef to clinic right away. I'll return soon as possible, so please take care of restaurant now.
Just leave everything to me. All right, you two. It's time to get busy. We have to get all these orders out in a jiffy, so roll up your sleeves and get to cooking.
Miss Noel, I'm glad to see you're prepared to take care of all the customers' orders. But first, our own hunger must be sated.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot in all of the excitement. Don't worry, I'll whip up something right away.
And don't worry, I'll just help myself to things in their kitchen first.
1,000 thanks.
There's not a lot of time, so I won't be able to make anything like the Kagutsuchi pufferfish simmered in peppers and spices, but... is there anything else simpler that you guys would like?
Well, given the situation, I can hardly justify being too choosy. Wouldn't you agree, Master Carl? Is something the matter, Master Carl?
I'll eat later. Much later.
What's wrong, Carl? I thought you were hungry.
I can wait, really. Master Bang, go ahead and eat first. I'll help with the customer service side of things while you're eating.
Good idea. I'll be too busy in the kitchen to take people's orders.
Ah, of course. I see your plan now. Once I've finished my meal, we switch places and your turn to eat arrives.
Yes.
Ah, when will you eat then, Noel?
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'm the type of person who can get full just by cooking food and not necessarily eating it.
Oh, I see. Perhaps you taste the food as you cook, then.
I don't really do any tasting when I cook. How can I put this? It's like I can actually feel the spices and how they'll affect the taste of the dish. When I'm on, I become one with the dish I'm making. I can taste the colors.
Good heavens! You must be a master chef of the highest order. I await your culinary delights.
No, I'm nowhere near being a real chef. I just happen to enjoy cooking. A lot. Oh, that's right. Carl, you've tried some of my cooking while we were in the academy. You always seem to enjoy it.
Yes, I've tried your cooking.
Ooh, what manner of delicious dish did she fix for you?
That was, I don't even know what to say or what it was called, but it looked really fluffy on the outside. The middle was quite moist, and the center was harder than a diamond.
I remember. That was my special chocolate banana mousse.
Mousse? You actually considered that mousse?
What's the matter, Carl? You've gotten yourself all worked up.
Ha ha! No doubt he has simply reminded himself of how wonderfully delicious the chocolate mousse was. Ah, now I want to try it. This delicious mousse.
Say goodbye to all of your teeth.
Yeah, Noel's cooking, quotation marks.
Huh? Did you say something, Carl?
Oh, nothing of importance. Anyway, as nice as it is to reminisce, shouldn't you be in the kitchen preparing for the day ahead?
Oh my gosh, you're right. Well, first up is something for you, Mr. Bang.
I anxiously await your return.
Huh? You sure you want to wait here, sis? No, I don't blame you, to be honest. The atrocities that will be committed against the culinary arts in that kitchen will be too much to bear. I'm not sure I have the courage. Anyway, please wait here with Mr. Bang. I understand. I intend to do everything in my power.
By the gods, I'm excited! Sister of Master Carl, what sort of cooking might you enjoy? That sounds rather, Well, I hope every one of them is all right.
Wait, what did she say?
As they say, an empty stomach is the best spice. I'm sure I'll enjoy whatever may come out.
Thank you for waiting.
Atop the plate that Carl nervously held in one hand was something. What that something was defied description. It didn't sit on the plate so much as squat malevolently, hating all and being hated by all. That's like the best description I've ever read.
This...
A Kagutsuchi pufferfish simmered in peppers and spices.
You mean she cooked the signature dish?
Yes, she cooked that. I believe her exact words were, "If I don't at least try to make this dish, I'd not only be a failure as a chef, but I'd be a failure as a human being. I guarantee this will knock Mr. Bang's socks off."
I am stunned. Truly amazed. you may convey to her that my socks have been knocked well and truly off.
Now, bon appetit.
Well, I suppose that it is possible that the worse a dish looks, the better it tastes.
I'd advise you to eat it while it's still hot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to take care of the other customers. Sis, I'm afraid I'm gonna need your help.
Miss Noel put her heart and soul into cooking this dish. To refuse it would be to dishonor the burning passion of her soul. No, that cannot come to pass. I, Bang Shishigami, will gladly eat this meal. Now, I begin.
The music.
What the hell was that? Someone just get hit by a truck?
Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Anyway, may I take your order?
Let me see. Oh, this looks pretty good. I'll take the Kagutsuchi pufferfish.
Thank you very much. And for you?
Well, if you're having that, brother, then so will I.
Like, you will have the same thing as Ragna too.
I want the catatonic puppy fish too. Huh? And make it extra large. Meow.
Where's everyone coming from?
Since it's come to this, why am I even trying anymore? To all our beloved customers, I humbly apologize, but there's been a little accident in the kitchen, and as a result, we can only prepare the Kagutsuchi pufferfish simmered in peppers and spices today.
Carl, what are you doing? You want to kill everyone?
Really? Well, I suppose I will have one of those.
One more here, please. Thanks, little guy.
Hi, Hasa.
An establishment that rates only a single star dares to dictate what I shall eat. This unconscionable arrogance cannot stand.
But Princess, I want the pufferfish!
Oh, yes! It sounds positively fabulous! One for me, please!
Very well, then. If you insist. We will have 3 orders of this puffed fish. Do try and make at least one of them edible.
I think I'll have one of those too.
Oh my gosh, they just keep coming.
You hear that, Tsubaki? You're okay with the Kagutsuchi pufferfish, right?
Yes, that sounds good.
Thank you very much. Now, if you would all be so kind as to just wait a little while your food is being prepared. I appreciate your patience, everyone. Please enjoy your meals.
Meow, let's dig in!
About freaking time.
Some junk.
Like down the hatch and some junk. Who's not here? I guess Arachne's not here. And the DLC characters in Relius. Would I eat Noel's cooking? Sure.
Finally. My fuel cells are running low.
How exciting!
Food!
Thank you for this food we are about to eat.
Carl slowly turned his head and surveyed the scene unfolding within the restaurant, taking in the carnage for which he was partially responsible. Sitting on each and every table in the restaurant was a Kagutsuchi pufferfish simmered in peppers and spices, each with one small bite taken out of it. Twitching on the ground were most of the restaurant's patrons, who were, until a moment ago, perfectly healthy and not covered in their own vomit. However, one person remained upright in his seat. Not only did he look completely unaffected by culinary horror set before him, he actually seemed to be enjoying it. Carl, assuming that the lack of sleep, food, and the horrific smells of Noel's cooking have finally driven him insane, can only assume that he is hallucinating, for he cannot believe his eyes.
Impossible! How can you possibly eat that?
man who seemed hell-bent on destroying his taste buds was none other than Hazama. Oh, I see. Here, I'll hide myself. I see Arachne in the corner. Look, he's so tiny. Oh my god, her body is through the wall. Yeah, they censored the dish. Classic.
My goodness! This Kagutsuchi pufferfish is... I mean... words cannot describe... Oh, so good! Please, I would just love to meet the wonderful chef who prepared this exquisite dish.
Yes? Did somebody call me?
Yeah, what is wrong with Hazama? That gag ending was a lot shorter than Ragna's. Ragna's was like a half hour. That one was like 15 minutes, maybe? So now we're completely finished with Noel's story. And doing that unlocked Jin, so now we can actually go in order as we move through the different characters. So, I think we have enough time to do Jin's. He only has 3 routes. I mean, Noel technically only had 3, but we did 4 because one of them was slightly different. Yeah, the moral of the story is don't let Noel cook. This will be a running gag later on. All the gag endings in this game carry over, and they reference them in future games for their gag endings too, but I think this game has the best ones because it's the first time most of these gag endings hit you. Okay, so if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll probably cut the video here so we can separate Noel and Jin. If you're watching this on Twitch, we're going to continue and do Jin's story now and see what his is up to. Hopefully his is not as long in terms of exposition, but I'm assuming it's about the same length as Noel's, but shorter than Ragna's.